Om Shri Sai Ram. My name is Anila Sachdev. I come from London, United Kingdom. I have known about Sathya Super Speciality Hospital since 1992 when I first came to Puttaparthi. I was able to visit Super Speciality Hospital in 1994 when I was able to see the dome. But I had never experienced the whole hospital experience until I returned this time. I came to Puttaparthi on the 10th of July, and I had severe pain in my knees, and one of the Sevadals in Puttaparthi said to me, "Why don't you go and get it checked out at Super Speciality Hospital?" So without any doubt whatsoever, I came, and I came to the Orthopaedics department. My experience from there was absolutely amazing. What I found, just even at the patient's gate, there was such organization that I never had any problems. I was able to come in and I was able to register myself as a patient. There was no problems whatsoever. I was greeted politely, very, very nicely, with lots of love and attention, and it was heartwarming. I felt so good. It felt like I was home. It felt like I was so safe that I had absolutely no worries whatsoever. When I was waiting in the waiting area to be seen by the doctors, I was amazed at how well organized everything was. There were so many patients. There must have been about 100 patients to see the doctors. But everyone was seen so politely, so kindly, and everyone was given the same amount of love, same amount of kindness, and same amount of time. There was no prejudice whatsoever. Every patient was seen, and I felt so emotional. I felt that there was love in action throughout all of that. When I was seen by the doctor, when my turn came, I was absolutely amazed at the professionalism and the love and care the doctor had given. He was so kind and looked after me so patiently. Even though there were so many patients waiting outside, it didn't matter. Everyone was seen with care and attention. I was then advised as to what the ailment was, and I was given a diagnosis. Once the diagnosis was given, I was given the opportunity to discuss with the doctor what the treatment could be, and then I was referred to the blood test, the scans, everything. And what amazed me was the communication between different departments. I was sent for the blood test. Immediately my blood tests were done, even though I had to wait in the queue, but I just felt that it was just done so well. And after that I went for the scan. Again, everything went so flowingly, and I came back, the results were there. I was amazed at how quickly the results came. And the surgery was planned. When I went through the pre-operating area, all the nurses, all the Sevadals, everyone was so kind and caring. I was admitted there in the pre-surgery ward later in the evening, yet my food arrived on time. I was treated so nicely, everything was done. I was, the preparation was prepared, was absolutely phenomenal. And then later on, the following day when my surgery was there, I was not worried at all. For some reason, it did not worry me. I felt as though I was in Swami's hands. Everyone I spoke to, it just felt like as if Swami was talking to me. Swami was there all throughout the time. When I was taken in the operating theatre, where I was prepared with the anesthetics, I wasn't scared. Normally, I would have been really, really scared. I would have been sort of panicking, yet there was no panic. And the only words came into my mind was Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Ram. And when the anesthetist just said, right, I'm going to start feeling numbness, I started feeling the numbness, however, it didn't worry me at all, and I just left myself in Swami's hands. When the surgery was going through, I was told by the surgeon, do I want to see what was going on? And yes, I was very interested in what was going on because I'm one of those very curious people. So I said, yes, please, and I watched some of the surgery. But it didn't worry me. The voice that was coming, it didn't sound like the surgeon's voice that I'd spoken to, because I'd already spoken to the surgeon before, but that voice wasn't the surgeon. That voice sounded like Swami. So my surgery went smoothly and I fell asleep, absolutely no worries whatsoever. I knew whether I was going to wake up and I was going to be in heaven, no matter what. And when I finally woke up, my husband was there, and I was able to say, I'm absolutely fine, there's nothing wrong with me, everything is taken care of. Although I couldn't feel my legs at the time, but I knew that it would be okay because I had full confidence that whatever happens in this hospital, in the super specialty hospital, with Swami's grace, it's going to be wonderful. My surgery took place on the 15th of July 2016, and what I found was, throughout the whole time, my blood pressure was normal. I didn't feel any tension, I didn't feel any pressure of any sort. It was wonderful. The aftercare I received after the operation was amazing. I was put in the post-operative ward where I was looked after so well. What amazed me is the cleanliness of the hospital. The sevadals, everyone works so hard, and everyone just emanates love. That's what made me feel so wonderful. It was just everyone you see, they just represented Swami. Everyone you saw, everyone you spoke to, Sai Ram, represented Swami. Even the patients next door to me who were all recovering, they were all feeling wonderful. And the healing process, I felt, is taken place so quickly. I would never have felt so quickly, recovered so quickly. Usually, even if I've got a slight cold, I tend to take weeks to recover. Whereas a surgery, I feel as if I'm fully recovered, apart from being told that I mustn't put weight on my leg. That's fine, that's the advice I will have to take, and I know for a fact that once everything is done, I will be perfect. I will be able to walk, and I have full confidence. The other thing I want to tell you about is the hospital's organization, the cleanliness, the rules and regulations are followed so well. Everyone follows the rules, and yet I realized, observing, even through when I was through the consultation, I was observing there were patients from everywhere in the country, abroad, and everyone was treated so nicely. Not all of them are Sathya Sai devotees, however, everyone was treated so well. And the amazing thing is, everything is free. Everything is free. The food was, I can't imagine, I've never tasted the food so delicious. Even though I was not feeling that well, I was enjoying the food so much. It was wonderful, absolutely wonderful. And to summarize the whole thing, I think super specialty hospital, Swamiji's hospital, is love in action. That's how I can summarize the whole thing. Love in action. Jai Sai Ram.